good. Hey, zoom in. No, it could be all right.
You sure? Go live and blow it, all right?
You sure? We good? Yeah, blow it now. The full? Yeah, we good. We good. Shalom. Praise and honor and glory to Yahweh. All right, double honor to our apostle, great military noble well, and peace and salutations to his brothers out there that's sincerely laboring for a crown. All right, to the Hebrew Israelites, once again, we out here through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shai, okay, to lift the standard, man. Right. Okay, to prophesy the downfall of America, aka Babylon, which is written in the scriptures, and to hopefully, of course, exhort. All right, what the scripture say? All scripture is for what? Exhortation, right? Inspiration, rebuke, and all of that, man. Prophecy. That's right. All right. Tells you to speak in the ears of the people the words of prophecy. You so-called blacks, Hispanic, Native American Indians, man.
Start out with that.
I already got it. We was commanded to do that. Yeah, right. You see, whether you hear it from Barrett, right? All right, because 2/3 of our people are rebellious. Yeah. All right, but that's why this truth is only for the elected. Right. All right. So when we come out here, this is only for the elected here, man, and receive that. Right. All right. The scripture said we prophesy to the wind. That's right. Because 2/3 of you bonehead jakes, you're gonna die here, man. And that's part of prophecy, man. Death is coming. That's right. All right. The signs is already here. It's playing upon tables. Or you're gonna read it, run, and do what you gotta do, or you're gonna be destroyed. Right. It's point blank. Choose you this day life. Hey, and get Babylon out your system, man. Okay.
And I mean, like Romans 3 and 3. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Under the sun,
King Edward.
But you see the king?
Yeah.
Right. Hey, that's right. You already know, like Romans 3 and 3. Hey, man, wonder if some don't believe, man. Right. What they don't believe have any effect. Right. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man.
Let the most be true. Everybody alive. Like we were saying about that 2 15 and 1. The verses further down said, let not the incredulity of them trouble you. Okay? Which is what? Those that don't believe, man. Right. It's because you don't fucking believe, ain't gonna stop the prophecy from happening, man. Right. And it's here. It's here. And at the end, you can't speak. Have a good two, and then we're gonna just take it to 3. We're gonna try to get through most of that chapter. Spirit, you know how the spirit be kind of, you know what I mean? So, the prophecy is the This is the book of Habakkuk, chapter 2, verse 3. Verse 1. I will stand upon my watch. That's what we're all supposed to be doing. Okay, stand upon your watch. Meaning what? Occupying prophecy. If you got brains, if you smart, okay, you're gonna do what our Lord says and be occupying a prophecy, man. Stand upon your watch, because if not, what's gonna happen? It's gonna take you as a thief in the night, and our Lord warned you about that. Right. Okay. All right, go ahead. And set me upon the tower, and will watch to see what he will say unto me. Right, and everything that the Heavenly Father said has been written in the book. All right, this is what we go to the Holy Scriptures to find out what's going on planet Earth. Okay, we see the wickedness that the Lord is fed up with. Go to 2 Ezra 15th chapter. Okay, the Lord said he's going to hold his tongue no more as touching his wickedness. That's why he's allowing this devil to come down there in the wrath spirit. Right. And eventually he's going to come with the sword, which is being sharpened through the spirit, because he's getting ready to get out of here. Oh yeah. So he going to leave out this motherfucker swinging, man. Okay? And if you ain't got the spirit of Yahweh Shai, that's the why the brother be going into, you're going to be through, man. Oh yeah. All right? But the brother said, now is the high time to wake out of sleep. Get your ass up and look and see what's going on. If the spirit is on you to hear. If not, that's just have to go, man. All right? The Lord already showed you when the time of Noah, he was playing, and he gave y'all 120 years to get it right.
That's why he say, seek ye the Lord while he may be found.
Right.
Seek ye going to what? Search.
Right.
See? Watch.
Right. Yeah. And diligent. Yeah. And why are you saying that's an order? I'm telling you what to do. Yeah. I'm telling you to seek me now, because when I unleash my wrath, it's too late. It's too late. It's over with. Right. They're eating and drinking the marriage before the flood. Right. Then the flood came, and the Lord closed the doors. Like the ark was huge. Yeah.
So it had to take divine intervention for the Most High to shut the doors. Right. All right, but guess what? The doors are going to be shut again because it's going to be a famine of the word. You're going to wander to and fro from sea to sea trying to hear the word of the Lord, but it ain't going to be there. See?
And it says, and what I shall answer when I am reproved. And the Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables.
Right, the vision is the prophecies plain upon tables. You know, we usually have signs out here that goes into missiles, that goes into the slavery. Esau going in slavery. What's going to happen to a lot of you women out here? Right. Okay, it's all prophecy. The scripture says what's written therein is what? Lamentations, mourning for woes. That's what's coming. Lamentations means to cry, lament, mournings. The Lord spoke about these being the beginning of sorrows. You know, a lot of y'all feeling it. Ever since COVID hit, y'all been getting thrust through with afflictions. Yeah. That's well deserved, man. Because look, man, the Lord's tired of this wicked ass shit going on, man. Right. And it's going to get worse out here, man.
Yes.
All right. See?
That he may run that readeth it.
Right, run. You're going to get it together. Okay, you're going to get yourself together, man. Okay, go ahead.
For the vision is yet for an appointed time.
Right, all these particular prophecies are going to happen in an appointed time. There was a point in time where the Lord was going to have us come over here and cargo slave ships. There was a point in time where the Lord said that he was going to have us discontinue from our heritage. It happened. There was going to come a point in time where Esau was going to go down. It happened. When he had to come back up as being that beast with his deadly wound. But now his short time's over with. Okay, so every time on the planet Earth, it's been written. That's why you got to measure the time. What time are we in now? We're in the time of so-called white man being taken out of power. Okay, the elect being, delivered up out of here. And, missiles, thermonuclear fire, all hell breaking loose, mass confusion. We in a time of distress. See, if you ain't take this time to put the oil in you, man, you can make it through, man.
If I could please say this, brother, if I could try. Like the scripture said, and that was a beautiful point. These are beautiful points that you're bringing out. It said, make it plain upon tables. Hey, the Lord made it very plain. Right. When you read the book of Revelation, it stated that when you read Revelation 13, right before it gets to the mark of the beast, it states that this man would be able to do miracles in heaven, bringing fire down from heaven. Tell me any other civilization, nation, whatever, that has been able to bring fire down from the sky. Besides the so-called white man. We're waiting about it. The so-called white man. Right? So the Lord literally made this plain, man. He made this easy. Like, when you read this, you're going to know who he is. Right. It's either you're going to be able to accept the truth or you're going to deny it after. Right. That's why he got the prophets. We come out here to make it easy. We make it even more plain for you to see. So the average person, the woman, the man walking by, they're able to see what we're talking about according to the scripture. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Hey, and backing you up, going to the making fire come down from heaven. It's Isaiah 54:16. It says, behold, I have created the smith. Right. The smith is Robert J. Oppenheimer. Right. Look him up. Do the research on it. We're not going to get it. You do the research on it and get it, man. Okay? Right. Robert J. Oppenheimer. And he has those famous quotes that says what? I am the destroyer of the world. Right. I have become death. Right. I am the father of the atomic bomb. Right. Okay? The Most High created this devil to create a smith for his work.
If you don't know what a smith is, okay, you got a coppersmith, you got a blacksmith. A smith is a person that blows the coals in fire. You get it hot, so it's iron.
He shapes metal.
Right. Yeah, and that's some extreme fucking heat. Right. So how about you now has to be really dealing with you for to make this kind of instrument.
But remember, this is where to play the Indian nation.
Right. It's right there.
Yeah, I know.
It says, and they're speaking about the missiles. That's how the Lord is gonna just destroy America. It's gonna be by thermonuclear missiles. Right, and it's all throughout the scriptures that this place was gonna go down. When you read Revelation, the 17th chapter, the 18th chapter, where it speaks about the nations standing afar off with the saying that great city. What are they seeing? They're seeing America destroyed, man. They're seeing America engulfed in fires, and the reason why they're like, is because they're not able to make any more merchandise, any more money off this place. Yeah. Okay, that's what's coming. What's happening in the Middle East right now? You can watch it. You know, by the so-called pull the troops out, which we know is bullshit, because we know this devil he's a master of disaster and deception. But eventually what's going to happen is the Lord's going to gather the armies in the valley of Jehoshaphat, which is Yahweh Shaphat, right? Lord judgment. And that's when the Third World War is going to take place at. And it's going to be the fake Jews that calling themselves Jewish that's going to draw them out. That's right. Okay?
So the flock shall draw them out.
That's what's happening. So it's very important to pay attention on what's happening in the Middle East, because that's biblical prophecy.
Right. Hey, I got a quick precept. Bible Kishon. This is Isaiah chapter 62, verse 6. It says, I have set up watchmen upon thy walls, O Jerusalem.
He has set up watchmen, which is the prophet, upon thy walls.
Right.
All right, go ahead.
And it says, which shall never hold their peace day nor night.
Right, and we don't hold our peace day or night. So really going to what the internet is. All right? It's the unicorn, man. See, because brothers be going live, it be 2, 3 in the morning, but in other states, in other countries, time is different. So it's day or night. We ain't holding our peace, man.
The voice is going on throughout the whole earth.
That's right.
And it's going on in many different languages. There's no excuse. He was even on World Star. And you niggas like, you mocked it, but guess what? Yep. TikTok. So there's no excuses, man. Right. That's prophecy. Yahweh Shai said that this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached upon the four corners. And they shall come. So the end is here. Right. And ever since this word's been out, the Lord's been gathering his army, the elect. Now the elect is damn near sealed. So we're just waiting on what? The fucking, you know, the damn device that's going to go into your, you know,
Revelation 13:16. Right. And like brother said, the end is.
I don't want to say the word because I don't want to mess with God. Yeah. Circumspect. Hey, that the brother was saying, at the end it shall speak. Right. How's it going to speak? Through prophecy. Yeah, through prophecy. I want to say it every night. It says what? Through powerful works, man. Okay, and signs, man. That's how you're going to speak. You're going to see these type of things, man. Or now we seeing it right now. Yeah. All the prophecies on the table right now, man. Throughout the whole course of world history, you've never had all these major nations up on the table speaking about World War III. Whoa. Right. Okay? Revelation the 9th chapter.
Salaki, to add to what you were saying, you never seen as many Israelites.
There you go, huh?
So, hey.
Bang.
And you said
see what they're saying.
Wars and rumors of
Yes. Then,
the rumors is what? Kim Jong-un going to try to do something to Babylon. The main player that's going to take destroying Babylon, read Ezekiel, the 37th chapter. Yeah. It speaks about Gog and Magog and the nation. Right, 38. And the nation that's going to be a guard under her, man.
Joel. Precept upon precept, line for line, parallel dealing with. Why? Because it's a connection, man. All you got to do is say what? Connect the dots. Right. It makes sense.
Hey, can I show it to the camera on the table? You can show it to the camera. Right. I'm going to finish. Go to everyone. See that right there? I'm going to finish. That's a nuclear bomb right there. And it is, real quick, it says, as nuclear diplomacy stalls, Israel places military option back on the table. Okay? So let's let you know that this prophecy is about to happen, man. Okay? A nuclear strike. All right? It's imminent. All right? You got.
Go ahead.
I was just going to say, you got the United States, backed by who? Israel. Yeah. You got Russia, who's they're under lessons is who? Iran, right? Yeah. So the Most High, like the brother said, he's mustering the host of the battle. The Most High tells you, Exodus 15, he's a man of war, man. Right, any war that took place throughout the four corners of the earth, man, the Most High mustered up that war. Whether they have been great or small. World War I, World War II, all right? And this third war, man, which coming quickly, man.
Right on.
You got it, huh? All right. Hey, he got to finish it out.
Yeah, I'm going to finish this out. It says,
hey, Baba Kishon, we're going to hop in the second period green.
Okay. It says, I have set up watchmen upon thy walls, O Jerusalem, which shall never hold their peace day nor night.
Right, because what the Lord said, he has sent us out early. Right. What we do, we are warning the people. He said, when you go to Jeremiah 3:15, he said, I will give you passion according to my heart.
You go to who?
Lord's heart. They're going to feed you with the knowledge, your wisdom, and the understanding, which going to what? Prophecy. So you're not speaking of prophecy, which is Yahweh Shai,
So we know the terror of the Lord. What we doing? We persuade men. Right. We know, man, it's going. Daniel 12 said that they like it. Right. So you're supposed to hear these words and get into fear. So
right. Hey, when you on a high wall, you got a good vantage point, man. So we on that high wall with this wisdom and knowledge, and we can see these things coming before they happen, man. Right. And enough time to prepare ourselves, man. But that's the wisdom of the Lord. That's right, bro.
No, you're good, brother. It says, "Ye that make mention."
Hold on, read from the top again.
Yeah. Come. This is Isaiah 62:6. It says, "I have set up watchmen."
All right, stop right there. It's that word watchman in the blue letter Bible.
Right.
All right. It's on Hebrew H8104 Shamar. It says to keep, guard, observe, give heed, to keep, have charge of. Okay? To watch for, wait for. And who we wait for? Yahweh Shah. But these promises happen. The scripture says in Habakkuk, though it tarry, wait for it. We want this paper.
Surely come. They're going to surely come.
You got it, huh?
Right, because when you go through the scriptures, and even when you look at your own life, when you've ever been through a bad situation, and you was like, well, I'm going to do what the Lord says, so I'm going to go through it. Has the Lord just ever, killed you in the middle of that? No. That's why the scripture's telling you that, man. Right? The scriptures are clearly telling you, hey, trust in Yahweh Shah with all your heart. And no matter what happens, hey, keep that going, man. Right? And the Lord is going to fight for you. Right? The Lord is going to be there for you, man.
That's what's going to take. That's what's going to take his time.
A lot of guys, with this whole vaccination and mad shit that's going on, the water. With this whole vaccination thing and a lot of things that's going on, a lot of guys, they get scared. They're like, man, shit, I got a family. I can't pay my bills if I don't take this vaccination.
They don't know what to do.
I mean, the max. The vaccine.
They ain't got nothing to trust in. They trust in the society.
That's for saying for help. But yeah, right. So you take the vaccine and they're like, oh yeah, my life gonna get destroyed if I don't take the vaccine or whatever. So, but at the end of the day, all right. So you mean to tell me when shit get hard for you, you don't trust Esau? You know Esau the devil. You know he your oppressor. But as soon as your oppressor makes something hard for you, you're gonna choose the Most High. I mean, you're gonna choose your oppressor over the Most High. Right. Why would you do that? That don't even make sense.
Right. When the Lord clearly said, never trust thine enemy.
Yeah, that's nigga shit. Yeah.
Showing you the minds of these niggas.
No, because he got why? Because he got a knife behind his back.
Right.
So that with the song he said, never trust an enemy. The iron rusted so it's that's Sirach. Oh yeah.
Sirach 12.
Behold him as if thou had looked on a looking glass.
And that shit's still there.
Still there.
You wipe that shit away. Esau's still wicked.
Because it's kind of like saying, all right, it's a guy holding you hostage with a knife behind your back. Right. Like you said. There's a knife behind your back, and he brings you to the king. Lie to the king. Lie to him. And tell him this and tell him everything I want you to say. All right? So then the guy lies to the king, misleads the king, and destroys his whole kingdom. Or the man can take that ill. I'll take that ill. But guess what? We win at the end of the day. But it took that ill I need to take in order for us to win. That's how you got to be, man. We put the Lord before ourselves, man.
Esau's willing to do that shit, man. You niggas not willing to do that, man.
No, they not.
Esau would do that, man. For his blood.
Over my dead body.
Yeah, man. He's gonna fight the Lord, man.
He fight for America.
Yeah. His kingdom not spinning out. But you so-called Native Americans, Latinos, and Negroes, man, you don't have any integrity, man. All right, you don't have no faith.
Got no balls.
That's why the Lord separated that elect from you 2/3, man. But ultimately, all Israel is gonna be saved. But you're gonna come through the loins of Lord willing these many see before us, man.
You're about to die first. A terrible death. Right? See?
Finish it out, Bob.
Oh, so like,
you got to finish it out.
I think you finished. It says, ye that make mention of the Lord, keep not silent.
Keep not that silent. Day or night. Keep not that silent, man. Keep on pushing for prophecy.
That's all you gotta do. That's why we doing these videos every day, all day. Why? Giving the Lord no rest. I'm telling you not to give me no rest. I gotta make this place. Like,
look how the Lord kept it up. He told the prophet, put the spirit on the prophet, say,
yeah.
Look how it kept up.
Yeah. There's no rest. How was I told this daily?
Yeah.
He said he taught in the temple daily.
Yeah.
Not taking days off, weeks off. Well, I'm gonna go out here when I want to go out here. Yeah, I'm gonna. Well, it's too hot to go out there right now. We'll wait till the sun comes out. No,
man. That would have sacrificed.
Be instant in season and out of season.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, you got it, brother.
The scripture says this is our reasonable service.
Nah.
Present your body as
It's a favorite sacrifice.
Beautiful. Oh yeah, he got it. Bring it out.
Bring it down.
Yeah. Proverbs chapter 22, verse 3. A prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself.
Prudent. And see the evil and hideth himself. How do you do that? They that obey the Most High shall, what it says, shall abide in the shadow of the Almighty. Right.
Psalm 91.
Right. Yeah. Right. So you nothing will be behind the shadow of the Almighty, because it's going to take divine intervention and miracles for the Lord to deliver you from the catastrophic events that's coming to America, man. Right. In a city near you, man. We was just trying to get the chicken the other day, and Jake was rushing to get the food, but pretty soon the food's gonna be cut off.
Famine.
That's gonna be the new mind frame is how am I gonna eat? How am I gonna feed little Tay or whatever?
You're gonna have to take that chip in order to eat out here, man.
Oh yeah.
That's it. Plain and simple.
Shit, in Louisiana, they say the storm's supposed to hit, even though they getting different news than everybody else gets.
Yeah.
But with that being said, when you go, we went down there and we actually saw it for ourselves. No gas at the gas pump, no water on the shelves,
They were scrambling.
nothing. It barely, unless you go to a gas station, you probably ain't gonna find no alcohol, nothing like that. It's like, hey, that go to show you the type of moves this devil be making. Right. And that go to show you also what it's gonna be at the end. Right. This devil gonna deprive everybody of everything at the end. He's gonna take it all away. He's like, no, we ain't putting no liquor on the shit. Right. We ain't putting no food out here. We ain't putting nothing out here.
You might see to be like, well, what you gonna do, nigga? You gonna trust the Lord? Nah, and that's why we able to see these things in the spirit. What do we say? Oh man, something's up. Or, it's something in the spirit. Whenever we see shit like that. You know what I mean?
Hey, banging up what the elder just said about this. Got this storm that's happening in Louisiana. Which goes in the prophecy, Isaiah 29:6. But I have a little a date format right here. It says Katrina happened on August 29th, 2005. Hurricane Gustav happened on August 29th, 2008. Hurricane Isaac happened on August 29th, 2012. And Hurricane Harvey happened on August 29th, 2017. Now, Hurricane Ida is going to happen when? On August 29th, 2021. The earth is given to the hand of the wicked. Right. Esau's controlling it through his warp system, man. Through these dates. But it's all the work of the Lord, though. All right? You got it.
Sacrifice right in front of you people. Yeah, he's doing a sacrifice. Yeah. That's why he's depriving everybody of everything, because he's doing sacrifice. He wants you to die in it.
That's his whole plan. Yeah. Especially for us. You want to kill Jacob.
Yeah.
But if Esau's in the mix, hey, you got to die too.
Right.
For real. It says, but the simple pass on and are punished.
They like that bald headed nigga that just went that way. Yeah. Woman. Simple pass on. The whole thing.
Yeah, I saw him.
Right.
He's simple as hell.
Yeah, man. The Lord said, how long you simple and you're going to love simplicity, man. The sign is here. Believe it in every word.
Proverbs 22:3. A prudent man foreseeth the evil.
Like the who? The prudent man. He's going to lie, right? The brother got to tell this is prudent.
This is prudent in in the etymology, it means to look ahead, prepare, supply, or act with foresight.
Mean what? Proper preparation to prevent poor performance, man. We're looking ahead, man. We see before the coming of the destruction of what we're doing. We're preparing ourselves, man. We got eyes, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that, what? Through the spirit of probably have by some outside. Putting all our eggs in a row, man. So we understand what's coming.
And preparing yourself, not going out buying or stock your home with food and everything like that. You told them not trusting in your house by some y'all shop. You're preparing yourself spiritually, man.
Now, if you got a little bit of food, but you don't want to be happy like that.
We don't want to be, we're not preppers, man. We're prepping. Yeah, we're not preppers. We're prepping ourselves for the return of our great terrible king, Yahweh Shah, man.
Yeah, we're not doomsday.
Not doomsday preppers.
A prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself.
Yeah, what? Hiding himself. How do you hide yourself? In the scriptures. You go to Psalms 91 and say, what? Hide me in the
shadows of Almighty.
The shadow is what? These scriptures.
Yep.
See, the truth, man. Because you're going to be hid in that thing. Right. This protection. See, it's a shield. You know?
That's why I said that the Lord is a strong tower, man.
The righteous run to it in the safe.
Right. You know what I'm saying? And the strong tower is these scriptures, man. It's these words, man. You know what I'm saying? The knowledge and understanding of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah, man. You know what I'm saying? That's that strong tower, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's what you're going to need in the times that we're coming into, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You're going to need that strong tower, man. If you say wisdom and knowledge should be the stability of our time, man. You're right, man. You know what I'm saying?
But the simple pass on and are punished.
Yeah, the simple pass on, man. And right. Punished, man. And what you're basically seeing right now, man. You know what I'm saying? The one that took that Java style, man. You know what I'm saying? That's the simple, man. You know what I'm saying? And you about to pass on.
Yeah, it's simple. Believe everything. You believe everything. He saw get on there and say, look, just take the bang bang, okay, and everything's going to be fine. It's going to help your immune system build itself up.
Yeah.
That's not I can't say that word. Look up that word on Google, okay? The stab down. It has nothing to do with what Esau was putting inside of these people, man. That's fucking death with what Esau was putting inside of you, man. Okay?
And you had I seen a nigga woman, she told me, look, the only reason the COVID cases and everything that went back up is because they told everybody down south they didn't have to wear a mask. That's when it went back up. It's like, shut up. Shut up. Walk up. All right? Your opinion means nothing and you are nothing. Right. All right? See, the thing is, man, this devil knows he got a short time. Right. So he's bringing everything in his power on you, like the brother telling you. All right? See, this devil is forcing his hand on you, but he's using a sickness or a pandemic as an excuse to force his hand on you. Right. And you people don't even see it. He tells you it's backed by, we was talking about this in the house. He tells you it's backed by science. But when you were growing up in science class, he tells you it's not good to breathe in your own breath. Yeah. It's carbon monoxide. You're breathing your own carbon monoxide in, your own exhaust. But, and he teaches you that in science. So then, when the worst pandemic ever, as he puts it, to ever hit the earth comes, he tells you the solution is wearing a mask, breathing in your own carbon monoxide. The same thing he told you not to do. But he also told you to believe in science. Okay, well, if we believe in science, you're telling me what you're saying is backed by science, but the science that you taught ain't backed by what you're saying. So it ain't science. It's just some bullshit. That's what it is. It's called a lie. It's a order of life.
Approach the heat.
Joel 13 and
The
4.
Lord said, I'm going to make the words in your mouth fire.
And that's why he shut down a bunch of brothers' pages too.
Yeah.
I will make the words in your mouth fire. You know what fire does? Fire. You could throw a stick of wood in fire and then turn that thing into debris, ashes. All right. So what's happening is his science, his words, just like the book of Obadiah, like, hey, you exposed.
Right.
Your skirt getting lifted up. We turning what you saying into ashes.
Right.
And now you got these other people. They don't like to give us the credit.
Right.
But they be watching us. And then they be looking at it and they're like, you know what? That's the truth, right? These guys are lying. I'm gonna ask them a question myself. And then now they getting exposed. So now they want to blow up brothers' pages, like shut down everybody's page they see. Like give them strikes, say it's medical misinformation.
Right.
Or tell them that, hey, this is religious misinformation, whatever the case they trying to do.
Like that's going to do anything. That's just
Copyright.
According to you, man.
That's just going to fulfill prophecy, man. And this brother got a famine of the word. You know, we know that's coming. It's like, well, we got that. I got the heat.
Job 13 and 4, it says, but ye are forgers of lies, ye are physicians of no value.
Right.
No value.
And he's a forger of lies, and this what the word was used for the physicians. All right? Because they're a physician is really a doctor. Today, in today's age, a physician would be a doctor. Right. All right? And what is Esau doing? He's talking about he's protecting your health. He's all this. He's a physician of no value. Why? Because this nigga tell you there's not a cure for anything. Matter of fact, even if you create a medicine that cures everything, if you say the word cure,
He gonna kill your ass.
if he don't kill you, he gonna shut your whole thing down. Right. It's against the law.
Oh yeah.
It's against the law. It's against the FDA
Right.
to use the word cure.
Yeah.
That's why when you see on the back of those labels, those drug medications says, treat, not to treat,
Right.
for the temporary relief, not intended to cure anything like this. Temporary relief means for only for a short time. But the Most High, I can't even say that because I couldn't for that.
If I could say that, because brother said physician of no value, man. That's why he got people that's taking his jab, all right? And they calling them what? Super spreaders. And then the people that's taking the jab are the ones that's dying more than the people that don't have the jab, man.
Right.
So you go to this devil, Isaiah 31 and 1, what do you that go down to Egypt for help? You go down to this devil, and what he do? He evaluates you. Okay, you have a slight cough, runny nose, you got this. But he goes what? He got a book that he goes in. Like that, man. So when you go in and you take this jab, and then you go out and get people sick, man, he's a physician of no value because he led you down to Egypt. You went down to Egypt and you were destroyed, man.
Right. You believe.
He's the only motherfucker that when you get sick, he can't help you.
Yeah.
That's the truth. Yeah. That's the truth. Like, well, shit, I got some antibiotics. That's all he tells you. I got some antibiotics. And if you in pain, I got some painkillers.
Yeah.
Xanax, Adderall, whatever you need.
Oh,
I can't sleep. All right, well, I got some
Oxycodone.
I got some oxy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he gives you some BS.
Right.
He never cures you of the actual disease. He's like, I'm just gonna treat you.
That's why the scripture said
It might help.
the position of
It
no
might
value.
not. But it's gonna cost.
Right. You want to keep you coming back, man.
Right.
So he can make money.
Let me back you up real quick. It's a rock.
I mean, this nigga have, I think, a $7 billion patent on purity, man. On purity, man. So there's nothing pure, you know what I'm saying, about this devil medicine, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? A $7 billion patent on purity, man. Come on, man. But you're still going to trust this nigga with this jabbing style, man.
Right.
know what I'm saying? Hey, man, you people, man, hey, man, y'all just scroll for lack of knowledge, man.
Hey, this right here, scripture now, real quick. Hey, this is Sirach chapter 38 and verse 4, real quick. Sirach 38 and 4. The Lord hath created medicines out of the earth. The Lord, Sirach 38 and 4. The Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahweh have created medicines out of the earth, and he that is wise will not avoid them.
Right. So that's going to show you how many people ain't wise.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's a bunch of people. If you tell them, hey man, all you gotta do is just chew them leaves on the tree that you got in the backyard,
I ain't gonna believe
you will be all right. Hey, bro, doctor said, hey man, bro, I ain't chewing no leaf.
Right.
What I look like? Okay, then die then. Hey, bro, what you mean? Now he's ready to fight you because you told him that. That's proof that he ain't wise, and that's most of these people. They just go along with it. They get the maxing because everybody else is getting it. They follow them up to the sheep, and then you got the rest of these people, man. They just don't think for themselves. They believe whatever that they see, whatever the government, whatever everything tells them. But then they claim they believe in the Lord first. Oh, God first. God first. But as soon as you tell them something, not the scriptures, oh no, they don't want to hear that.
They want to hear spoon. It's like that's why the Lord said they draw near me.
That's your interpretation. That's your interpretation.
The book of Jeremiah 4 and verse 22. He said, for my people is foolish. They have not known me. They are silent children. And they have...
Silence means stupid. They're stupid children. They haven't known the Lord because they're being stupid. They're too busy being stupid. Just like our people out here. They too busy being stupid. Oh yeah, I just fucked that chicken bitch, man. That be fine, bro. Like, all right, bro. Okay. What did you accomplish? Oh God.
All you did was just mark your death for that thing right there. That's all you did, man.
Or just like you see our people, they wait till after the pandemic or catastrophe happened to try to do something.
Yeah.
Just like when we was in New Orleans. They've been new a week ahead of time about this storm. So then when the day comes, which is like 2 days before the storm, they want to get gas, they want to get water, they want to get food. So then when we met the black woman, we like, they said there ain't no gas. You know, we picked the brothers up from New Orleans. So yeah, we went to the gas station to pick up a couple things, and we're like, well, they said there ain't no gas here. So, right. Oh, Lord. Yeah, that's how she was.
She didn't know what to do.
Right. She was hurt. Then all the other nigga women started getting out their cars. What he just say?
Right.
What he just say, God? Oh, no. Yeah, they was all messed up behind
That needle was on E.
Right. But see, that's the thing. That's because our people are silent. They stupid. You didn't do anything that was proactive, even on something basic. How much more are you supposed to be proactive in the spirit when the Most High telling you what's going to happen? The Most High been telling us it was going to be the end of this society by fire since the flood. He been telling us that since Moses. All right, since Noah, actually. He was letting us know how this was going to go down, and our people still don't listen to us. Matter of fact, they get mad. You don't know when the end going to be. Okay. What is it? Okay, oh yeah, we gonna get into it.
He said, and have none understanding, they are wise to do evil, but to do good, they have no knowledge, man.
Right.
And what you see in society today, man. You know, so you see no knowledge, none whatsoever, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, you people, man, it's like going away backwards, man.
And no knowledge, Salaki, bro. To add to what you were saying. And no knowledge, meaning no understanding. All right? Jake have no knowledge of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man. Okay.
Hey, bro.
Psalms 55:21. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart.
Right. How can you believe somebody like that? Even when you look up the history of Esau and the so-called Native Americans, it tells you he broke every single treaty that he ever made with
Over 500 trees.
He came crouching.
over 500.
Like a fucking snake, man. Well, he is that snake, man.
Oh yeah, that serpent. That
Old serpent.
Dragon.
A lot of y'all that went in and got the juice. Y'all Christians. Y'all Baptists. But you ain't applying what the scripture tells you, man. The Lord literally gave the Israelites enemies. And it's damn near it's every other nation. That's point blank. That's
Damn near.
You got these entry-level Israelite camps, like Captain whatever the fuck is it called, Zariak. He took that juice. Okay, you got the juice. You got the juice now. Okay. Hey, that's a title for a video. You got the juice now. All right. You got the juice now. Okay. So just not only the Christians take it, these Muslims are gonna take it. These other entry-level camps, but the elect will not take it. Except the Bible.
right. And at the end of the day, you know, if you really sit back and look at this whole thing since it happened, since supposedly it started in China, but now you niggas are the problem. We know that that's Psalm 83 working for the fullest, man, because at the end of the day, this is what the problem is. At the end of the day, Esau don't want you niggas to win. That's what it all boils down to. I'm gonna make it simple. He knows we got next, and he don't want y'all to have it. So he's trying to kill you. That's pretty much it. To make it simple for you.
Hey, if I can say,
You know?
this RFID chips is lightweight to us, man. If we're up that number, that's lightweight, man. What about the 7 brothers in Maccabees that before they ate pork, they would rather be put to death?
Right.
How much integrity is that, man? A piece of fucking pork, man. So what's a jab or RFID chip to the men of the Lord, man? We ain't bound down to that, man.
Jake don't want to work already. He's tired of going to work already. How much more we want to put something inside of us, man?
And guess what? Those 7 children, they believed in reincarnation. They knew that they would be reborn again.
Yeah.
Come back.
Yeah.
That's the mindset of the elect.
And that whole example, that's what comes us because that's why wisdom and knowledge can be the stability of the time because now we don't even fear death because reincarnation is scriptural. We're gonna come right back.
Right.
So you know Esau he's not able to control the narrative to the elect. Scripture says what they're not ignorant to Satan's devices. You see what I'm saying? So it's a beautiful thing, man.
Right,
They going to Luke 21 chapter. He said that he said, all right, we spoke about us being brought before kings and priests. He said, well, I will give you the map of this. So your adversary is not where
Yeah, he said it.
See that?
Hey, that's why the only thing they can do is snip your page. Because they can't gainsay it. So they just gonna snip it. Like, all right, well, we can't really come up with an excuse for why we hate them, but snip that guy page.
Don't label it medical.
You know what I'm saying?
It's all about
Right.
It's all about Esau controlling that narrative, but he has an end, so he can't do it anymore. Because it's Lord keeping him from doing it.
Yeah, it's so low level with the devil, man. We be nitpicking because it's a cocker ride down the street playing loud music. He can give you a track on your face. Just for the background of the music, man. And he see what we doing out here. He see that ain't our music being played. There was a car just rolling down the street because the brother probably mine. The car rolled down the street playing loud music. You know what I'm saying? And Esau couldn't pay it just for that.
And that's a spirit.
It was a copyright.
Hey, one of the reasons why the Lord is upset is because the scripture says that there's no mercy in the land. Esau's not merciful for you to even, like the brother was speaking about, like Esau cut your page without mercy. All we trying to do is feed more sheep, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why the Lord got it. What did he say? Woe to them? Hosea 4:1, because there's no mercy in the land.
Oh yeah, Hosea 4:1.
Right, so that's why the Lord's gonna fucking destroy this place.
We'll get it real quick.
That's why I said he have not shown no mercy, received no mercy. You know, what goes around comes around, man.
And the most I was getting on Jake ass in that same chapter. The brother just said it. Hosea the 4th chapter. Say he has a controversy. He say he has a controversy with the Hams of the earth. That's your fucking Israelites. That word controversy means a beef.
Yeah,
Problem.
I got problems with you, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're enemies.
Issue with your
beef don't never squash it, just die down, man.
Right.
This ain't no young dog versus money bag, yo, it's American on fucking his place.
Right. It's evil set against the good.
Good is set against evil.
And that's why the scripture
right now.
So it's ungodly versus son.
right? The scripture also says, woe to them that call good evil.
Evil good. Yeah.
Hey, and that's the society, man.
Put darkness to light, and light to dark.
Life of darkness.
Yeah. Because this world, this society we live in, all right, there's no opposed witness. So everything is what kept inside down. What the Lord say? As esteem as the pride clay, right? The Lord said everything is what right side up. So now it's going to go back to how the world supposed to be ran from the beginning, man.
He has to bring destruction for that to happen.
Yeah.
Women are fucking totally out of line. Okay, so this destruction is gonna make you get your mind right. Why? Because a man should be a hiding place from the wind.
Right. Like these kids.
Yeah.
You know, these kids
All the kids are all out
of line. But what's gonna make them get in line?
Children are damn president.
Yeah.
Oh, the Most High gonna kill them fucking kids too. That's easy to name chapter.
The Lord said it.
Lord ain't sparing nobody, man.
No respect of person.
Right.
Disrespect your parents. You're twerking on TikTok. Dad coming in there, busting in there, catching you doing that while doing this. Hey, it's lawful to be stoned. And forget about you little niggas.
And the Most High deals with spirits, man. You know, you could be a 2-month-old baby, 2-year-old. The Most High dealing with that ancient spirit, man. Yep. You was a little sodomite, 2-year-old little sodomite in past times. The Most High knows that, man. And he's going to judge you according to that, man.
That's right.
Take you out of here.
Oh,
That's in the scripture somewhere.
Now that's Ecclesiastes in the Old Testament, 3 and 16.
Yeah.
Under the heaven, the place of judgment.
Right here.
Which way we
Where's
at?
that at? Right here.
Right now.
The earth.
That's right.
Under the heavens, the place of judgment, man.
The Lord said he prepared the throne for judgment.
Which the judgment was given to who? Yahweh Shah.
That's right.
See that? So that's how you know Yahweh Shah comes from the pain, man. You know what I'm saying? Isaiah 66 and 15. Because then he said, what about fire? Will I plead with all flesh?
That word plead means judgment, man.
The slain of the Lord
Shall be what?
many.
Many. Not some.
Many.
Many.
Hey, banking on what you were saying, going to that 2 Peter 3rd chapter, about Jake being on TikTok and all these other social media websites. When you say, man, the element's going to be burnt with fervent heat. Hey, that's all this shit that y'all accustomed to get into the Instagram and Facebook and all that shit like that. It's going to be no remembrance of none of it. Most of them wipe all that shit out, man.
More fire, more fire.
More fire. Oh, that's on Luke 12:49. Say, already killed
What would I be?
Would be
Right.
Come on, man. Yahweh Shah coming with the gift.
Yeah, brother, you got something?
Go ahead, Doc.
Let's start over again. This is Psalms 55 and 21. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. His words were softer than oil, yet were they drawn swords.
Right. When you go into that, all right, he's smooth as words because he tells you if you take a jab, this going to happen. Everybody taking the side to open back up. Right. Words in the heart, destruction. Because once you take that jab, look at the benefits of it. Destruction. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, got the shaking jab.
You know what I'm saying?
All them taking this shit.
Look about what happened in the garden, man. That serpent that beguiled Eve.
Yeah.
The words of his mouth was smooth and butter. What did he have in his heart? Deception, man.
Yeah.
Right.
Up until this day.
And what happened, even when it comes to slavery, much goddamn money. Mississippi, matter of fact, speaking of Mississippi, we in Mississippi right now. Mississippi made so much money, Mississippi wanted to be its own continent. And they was going to make the South their own continent, their own country. They wanted to be separate.
Yeah.
So they went to war and they abolished that just so they could abolish them having that much power. That's all it was. It had nothing to do with you not getting whipped on the back. Nobody cared about that. See, Jake beat celebrating July 4th. But you don't remember on July 4th, Independence Day, your ass
You was a slave.
You was a goddamn slave. So the thing is,
1776.
right, the way this devil talk to you is if you free and you got freedom, right? And even your job today, you work to live paycheck to paycheck. Right. If you don't get the next paycheck, you work. You see what I'm saying? So
Your knees calling the Lord.
Right. So his words are smoother than butter. He told you you can be whatever you want to be as long as you work hard. But that's bullshit. All right? No. You get pulled over because you a Jake. All right? All these different things are happening to you for being a Jake and oppression. And the answers and the solution that you hear the men of the Lord all across the world giving you and what we're giving you right now is right here in the scriptures. Right. All right? We not on that, man. All right? This devil's word, I mean, the way he talk to you is smooth. Oh, yeah. And even when he tell you about Kobe, if you can't think for yourself,
he gonna get you.
He gonna get you.
700 K one day.
Not even just Kobe. If you just can't think for yourself, oh, this devil you're about to run all over you, man. All right? He depends on you being just a follower, just another consumer who go to Walmart and looking for some a pack of 24-pack of water. All right? He depends on you being the guy who want to go and get you a 12-pack of Bud Light. All right? He's depending on you to be that way. That's why he cuts our pages for no reason and different things like that, because we're not that way. We're reading the scriptures, and we're actually making sense of what this devil is saying, and we're equating it to the scriptures, and we're bringing it back out in truth of how evil and diabolical this guy is, man. He's crazy. He's out of he's like Pinky and the Brain. What are we gonna do today, Brain? I'm gonna try to take over the world. And that's Esau. Yeah. I'm trying to take over the world.
Right. Because it is the power of the hand. Right. And at the end of the day, you got to ask yourself why. Once again, make it simple is to keep the so-called blacks, Hispanic, and Native Indians receiving that covenant. Get that promise. That's what it's all about.
Right. This nigga piss on your leg and just call it hot water.
Right. Yeah, piss on your leg, call it rain. Yeah, it was raining. Like, no, I clearly saw you just put your bed down and piss on my leg, man. No, it was raining.
It's hot water, that's all it is.
Got some?
Right,
let everybody get the preset.
All right, Sirach 14, 5-7. He that is evil to himself, to whom will he be good?
Right. So Esau is evil. He's even evil to his own people.
Yeah.
Like, he even got the rest of his people. They not even in on the loop. They're like, hey, buddy, we're all in this thing together. I'm just telling you right now. Buddy, I think if we're going to beat you, and trust me, we're going to beat this thing, we have to work together. So we work together, buddy. We're all in this thing. We're going to beat you. We're going to get through this. And see, so even Esau, the common Edomite, is confused by this devil. So he tricked his own people. His own people over here talking to us like that. We're going to get through. You know, and no, you're not.
You been living in a dream world, Neo.
Right.
That ain't looking good.
Yeah, you're in the dream world.
They
That boy in the matrix.
They don't understand Esau's agenda.
Right.
You know, his whole plan is to destroy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
He's trying to kill. He believes that there's too many people on earth.
Right.
And he needs to kill them off in order for him to live Jacob's blessing to his children.
Right.
That's why he's doing it.
That's right.
He's like, I can control 500 million people. That way, Jacob will never get his blessing.
Right.
But no, hey man, hey look Esau, you do what you want. This whole earth that you're looking at, the stars, the heavens, everything that you're looking at, we gonna get a whole new heaven and a whole new earth. All right? But that's what we gonna play with our blessing. We gonna be playing with that new earth. We gonna be playing with those heavens. All right? We gonna be bouncing around and doing types of stuff, and we gonna be telling you ain't shit in the middle of that.
You know what I'm saying? You trying to go to Mars, you know what I'm saying? If we go to Mars to what Just Party got done.
We gonna tap dance
You
on Mars.
gonna be a slave. You gonna be a fucking slave on Mars.
We gonna
Say
tiptoe
praises.
on Mars.
Say praises upon our bed with a two-edged sword in our hand.
scripture says it, I think it's in Job, the 33rd chapter, it says, thy heart shall meditate terror. Yep. That's upon you fucking heathens, man. We meditate terror, putting your ass in the captivity, man. Having these concubines, man. Ain't gonna be a fucking thing that you can do about it, Esau. What are you gonna do? Pass laws in the kingdom to try to get us out of there? We the ones making it.
We make the law.
Oh,
hey, you know how they? I am the law. Like, yeah, we gonna be the law. Like, I am the law. If you want to know about that, then you got to go through me. But Esau gonna be so low, it's gonna be hard for him. Honestly, it's gonna be hard for him in the kingdom of heaven for an Edomite to even talk to one of us. You know how hard it is for, like, if you need a refund or some crazy stuff, and you got to call the manager, and you got to get to this, you got to get to that. Esau, it's going to be extremely hard for this devil to come in contact with an Israelite. Right? Like, I need this, these conditions. Like, you will never get in contact with us, man. You will die before it happens.
Yeah.
That's how hard it is.
On the phone, you got to put people on Esau, man.
Right. Oh, yeah. He'll get in contact with one of our women before he get in contact with us. And you know what that means? Our women in the kingdom of heaven gonna go harder than us. Because they emotional. You see what I'm saying? So they gonna get mad that you even contacted them. So then they gonna bring hell down on you. Just like have y'all ever seen a nigga woman at the DMV? Like when you need those driver's license, CDL, all that. That's the most horrible. Even the white man can't tell that. All right, yes. Sharp. Yeah.
7 o'clock sharp.
Yeah, you can be there whatever time. You're going to be there about 5 hours. And see, that's the...
Take a number.
Right, take a number. Sit there. It could be your turn and they still won't call you. See, but that's going to show you how bad it's going to be for them in the kingdom of heaven. And you think what we went through was bad. Like, oh no. In that new heaven and that new earth, it's going to be a certain level of hell that can't be comprehended right now. Because when the Lord said give them double, our Lord ain't known for lying. Not one time. So that means whatever we going through, it's going to be just pure hatred, envy, jealousy, strife. Like his woman going to turn on him. You know, she going to be talking down on him. Like, you ain't good for nothing. I knew you should have picked them watermelons. Like you told you to, and you ain't done nothing. And that's how they gonna be.
But yeah, go ahead, brother.
Yeah, you lucky you get a woman. Some brothers I talk to who hearts meditating terror. You know, some brothers don't want y'all to breathe.
You might get a fat obese. That's it.
Personally, I want y'all to breathe because they ain't really doing shit. I'm barely walking.
Rest.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
You're gonna be getting carried around, man.
I want y'all to do everything.
I want you to they're gonna come out and you can put more of y'all ass to sleep.
Right.
For real.
So you finna really witness real king shit in the kingdom, man. Because you can't get this shit is sloppy that you're doing out here, man. This is garbage, man. America's a piece of shit. You're a piece of shit also, so the way the kingdom is gonna be ran is gonna be in righteousness. You're gonna really see, man. Goddamn, man. And the only day you're gonna get rest is on the Sabbath day.
Right, because we keep the law.
Right.
We should be lucky. We're godly people.
14:5, he that is evil to himself, to whom will be good, he shall not take pleasure in his goods. There is none worse than he that envieth himself, and this is a recompense of his wickedness. And if he doeth good, he doeth it unwillingly, and to the last he will declare his wickedness.
Mm-hmm. And as you can see, the devil, if he do something that works out in your favor, he didn't do it on purpose. You know what I'm saying? Like,
ulterior motive behind it, right?
Right, there's an ulterior motive behind it. So then, oh yeah, go ahead.
Like the whole situation with this jab right now. Psalm 55, when it says his words are smooth in his butter, warm in his heart. Ultimately, there's a motive behind why he's pushing this thing so heavily. Because they didn't push flu shots and none of these things, when niggas was getting sick all these years ago, and now all of a sudden they pushing it. There's a superior motive behind this whole thing, man. And Esau, obviously because of prophecy, the Most High is allowing it, he's going to get his way with this shit, man. To a certain extent.
And to make it so bad, it's free.
Yeah, right.
But you gotta pay for cancer medication, diabetes medication. It ain't like free. They giving you shit.
Right.
But you see,
Hey, you
like,
walk
here,
in
here,
Walmart,
here, like,
and the
here.
first thing you see is a sign like free vaccination. I mean, vaccine. My bad. My bad.
They probably didn't catch that.
Can't help it, man. My bad. We might have got
Free
vaccine when you first walk in Walmart.
144.
but they don't. But that's ever since the whole thing, ever since the familiar disease came up, you don't see anything about cancer or any disease, any other disease that was killing people on a vast level. You don't see these diseases anymore.
That's right.
Hey, you don't see the what's the no, when in 1900 was it
The black
Black plague?
plague.
Like Ebola.
You hear about it every now and again, but it ain't on a high scale.
But they treating this shit like it's the black plague. Now,
Right.
even back then, them niggas was actually goddamn sick.
Right.
Niggas was dying.
Yeah.
They was dropping like flies. You see the survival rate of this damn disease now, niggas, it's like 90-something%. Nobody's truly actually goddamn dying from this shit. If you have it, but you get in a car accident, they gonna say that you died of that.
Right.
Not of the car accident. You gonna say something?
I want to get this real quick. It's Sirach chapter 12, verse 17. If adversity come upon thee, thou shalt find him there first. And though he pretend to help thee,
Hey, problem, reaction, solution.
Right.
You're gonna find him first. And he wanna see.
Right. What's going on?
We up for that call and shit.
I'm gonna set the house on fire, run in the back like what the hell is that?
Right. And he gonna say, Esau, you all right? Esau the type of nigga.
Right.
Esau is the type of nigga to steal your wallet and help you find it.
Yeah.
You at least try to help you find it. You at least you breaking family y'all ain't shit, man.
Remember the movie Menace to Society? It was a comic movie with Esau came in shooting the shit up and threw the gun to Jake. It was like, here, catch.
Don't be a menace.
Yeah, don't be a menace to society. Yeah, don't be.
Yeah, I remember.
Right.
Yeah.
He said catch. But they didn't say it, but it was like the man. They didn't say the white man. That's what they wanted to say.
Through this jab and how he got it set up, when no man be able to go into certain restaurants and do this and that, you know they're gonna cause a problem.
Right.
And then what's the reaction? People in a war, in a rage. Now what's the solution? Martial law.
Yeah, put the truth on the ground.
Order out of it's called order out of chaos.
Man, we not everything
Nice, man. You see this shit going in there?
Right. He trying to copy the Lord's blueprint. The Lord doing the same thing. Right. The Lord wants order out of chaos.
Exactly.
Because the scriptures say he think be of the Most High. Isaiah 14:14. That's why he's trying to implement the CHIP, because he wants to know even your own thoughts, man. He wants to watch you.
He wants to have full control over every human being.
The sick nigga wants to
You
watch
already doing it by putting these cameras up on these fucking stoplights and everything like that. I'm trying to watch you tell me some more if you run a red light, oh, that's a ticket right there. That's bullshit, man. That's to watch you, man.
Oh, yeah.
Watch the movie Enemy of the State, man. Okay, with Gene Hackman and Will Smith.
Yeah.
That's another form of that charagma, okay, to tag you and to watch you, man, under surveillance.
There's already cameras everywhere watching you on your phone,
There you go, man.
your laptops. No, he wants your full minded control, man.
Yeah.
He wants to know when you're having sex, period.
He know that he ain't got the real
You're
blessing.
homo, you're free.
Right.
The blessing that was given to Jacob.
Right.
He know that he ain't got that, so he trying his best to have it.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Or if he can't have it, he's trying to stop us from
Go
getting
ahead.
it. Right.
They're like a bitch.
Yeah, like a bitch.
Go ahead,
Go ahead, bro. Though he
a female like that.
Right.
If I can't have you, nobody can have you.
Right. Bitch wanna bust your
Come on,
window,
man.
slash your tires.
So like I say, I'm sorry. No, you good, brother. These genetically modified foods, they fuck up Jake's sperm count, which leads to infertility, to where he can't produce any more babies. So you can't, he's cutting.
Yeah, you can't make this
They
shit up,
already,
man.
they already low.
Okay,
low
They already got low sperm count already.
You know what
They
I'm saying?
shouldn't play.
Hey.
Go ahead, my guy, because they should be like that to the motherfucking TV.
Yeah, go ahead, man. Though he pretend to help thee,
No, he what?
pretend to help
Now
thee.
come on down here. You know what I'm saying? Come on, take this. Y'all good.
Right.
But he ain't to help us.
Yeah.
The way he's like, if he doing good, he doing what? I'm willing it. Why? Because when he gave us
Edomite Jerome Powell of the International Central Bankers, they went back to negative zero interest rate, okay? Because they know they want to implement a digital dollar, okay? Let's go to somebody get that Zephaniah 1:10 real quick, okay? They want to implement that digital dollar, man, under universal basic income. So when it crashes, you people run to this government, who's doing what? Worshiping the beast, okay?
Yeah, that's right.
Rely on the government, okay? For all your wants and your needs. Yeah. All right, go ahead.
This is the book of Zephaniah, chapter 1, verse 10. And it says, and it shall come to pass in that day.
It shall come to pass.
And it shall
happen. Though it carry away for
it. It should surely come. Right? This prophecy right here, man.
Yeah.
Right? It says, and it shall come to pass in that day, said the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, that there shall be the noise of a cry from the fish gate.
Now you're hearing that noise right now. You're hearing about all these economic, like Gerald Salente. They always talking about the economy crash. The stock market's going to crash. Okay? Dabu going to it. And that's a fucking, he a Jake. Yeah. The other parts all in the day say, that's a guy like.
I think I know you talking about.
Nah. He be kind of hollering on it.
Man, I know what you're talking about, but I can't think of it.
It's so many.
Knocked his ass out so many times.
Yeah,
they deleted his page on YouTube. Alex Jones.
Yeah. He go in on it too.
Infowars.
Yeah. Right.
God,
Finish.
I'm gonna
finish this. It says, Salakia, that there shall be the noise of a cry from the fish gate, and a howling from the second, and a great crashing from the hills.
And the hills represent these governments, man. It's going to be a great crashing where they're going to implement. The whole New World Order is a cashless society, to where everybody has that device inside of their foreheads or their hand, man. Right. Okay, a one world government, man. Elon Musk through his Neuralink technology. Okay. And now it's another company. I think it's just overtook Neuralink.
What, Tesla?
Yeah, that's who it is.
Yeah,
Tesla overtook Neuralink to bring forth this agenda. And I think later on this year, they're gonna start testing this brain device upon humans. Because he did it on these monkeys already.
Yeah.
He did it.
It's like it's got the word called
transhumanism. Yeah.
Okay.
So he through technology, they're gonna do what? Take you Jakes off the job, okay, and put these fucking robots up on the job, man.
Right.
Hey, that did my job. My job, my old job, you want to right height. That's all I got in the motherfucker. Robot.
Wow.
Jake trying to, he got to go and cut it up the robot with the finger. Like 12 motherfuckers for the job. Put a robot.
That's that cry from the fish gate. The fish gate is where, like brother brought out, the Zephaniah 1:10. That fish gate is talking about commerce, man. Where you sell, you buy. It's gonna be a trade, man. That mean what? You're gonna have a shortage. You're gonna have people going out of business because of what? These plagues, man. Right. Like this plague that's gonna hit Louisiana, man. All right, this tempest, man. That's gonna drive a lot of these a cry from the fish gates, man. These places are gonna be. They're not gonna have enough things on the shelves to support their business. Brother brought out an article in our WhatsApp that a landlord who was once having many attendants, she's now getting evicted, man, because she can't pay her own damn rent. Yeah, man, she's homeless, man. I got one backing that up.
And back you up, Roddy. See, the Most High raised these, like the brother said, but with these storm materials for the hit Louisiana, that's gonna cause billions of dollars from the government to fix this shit, man. That's gonna hyper the fuck out this bitch, man. That's the whole point of it.
Skyrocket.
It's gonna skyrocket. Price is gonna go up, man.
Right.
There you go, man. That's right, huh?
Gas high.
Yeah.
Second Ezra 6:22, and suddenly shall the sown places appear unsown.
Yeah. And these sown places are these nations like what we got? You got Memphis, you got New Orleans, you got Baton Rouge, you got Alaska. The people are used to coming to get these their normal way of life, for excitement, everything like that, it's going to be empty. Riding up and down this street right now, it's going to be a wrap for that. It's Isaiah 24. The seed of confusion is going to be broken down. Like the brother was saying, these small businesses, it's going to be over with, man. Now when you go in these certain towns, you have places that was open for business, they're boarded up right now. Big ass pieces of plywood covering up. It's over with. America's finished. You got it now.
It says the full storehouses shall suddenly be found empty.
You got it. You got it now. Go ahead. You got it.
Found empty.
Ain't nothing I can say. It says the full storehouses shall suddenly be found empty. And 2 Thessalonians, it tells you when they should say peace and safety, this sudden destruction shall come upon them, because you Jason so used to going and maxing out that EBT card, $750 on that card, $250 on that card, showing that video where you got number Kool-Aid packs and mac and cheese. Oh, my storehouse is full, man. All right, but you're gonna resort to that savage beast state when you can't go into Walmart no more and spend that EBT. You can't go into Walgreens, Super One, man, Whole Foods, man, and get all that food that you once got, and that's gonna resort you to doing what? Well, I can't get Pampers, I can't get tampons, I can't get my daily food, that Vienna sausage that you Jake love. Then what are you gonna do? You're gonna resort to stealing, robbing, and killing. It's gonna be all I want in these streets. Speaking of Louisiana, real quick, guys, because this tempest, that's it's record, like the brother was bringing out, the governor, he brought out a warning saying that this hurricane could potentially be worse than any hurricane since 1850, man. All right, so what is that going to, when the power's out and the lights out, the electricity is out, what is Jake going to do? You can't have Wi-Fi, your phone is dead, you're going to go out and steal and loot, man.
Oh, and see, that shit happened. If you brothers can remember, in 2005 when Katrina hit, that was a drill, a martial law drill. Niggas was getting raped, women was getting raped, little baby was getting the business, man. And then got drowned and everything, man. That's Jacob's trouble right there. So this catastrophic storm that's coming could potentially just make all hell just completely break loose, man.
It's going to travel.
It's spread, huh?
Yeah. Spirit is moving out here.
Hey, what's that in second narrative? They should destroy their houses for lack of bread.
Oh yeah, the second 15. Yeah.
Finish it out, Malachi.
Man, should have not moved to the city, should not be.
This is Sirach chapter 12, verse 17. If adversity come upon thee, well, I'm going to start at 16. Sirach 12 and 16. An enemy speaketh sweetly with his lips, but in his heart he imagineth how to throw thee into a pit.
And how is Esau speaking sweetly with his lips? Okay, look, take this juice and everything and go back to normal. Okay, we have the unjuiced. Okay, on this side. Okay, we have the juice on this side. Okay, if you wanna eat everything, if you wanna eat the thing, just take the juice, man. Everything gonna be fine. In order to bring these deaths down in these plague numbers, okay, you have to get that juice. That's speaking sweetly, making you subject to taking it, making you feel better about taking it. Not an FDA. I don't even want to go there. I ain't gonna say that.
He will weep with his eyes, but if he find opportunity, he will not be
and this is opportunity right now, man. It's new world order. They say, these Edomites said a while back, never let a good crisis go to waste. So this is the perfect storm for them to implement their whole agenda, man, which is the depopulation of society. Going back to those fucking Georgia Guidestones over there in Russell, Georgia.
And he found that opportunity because he has record numbers, millions upon millions of you, Jake, are getting juiced up, man. So when you give yourself over to this devil, it tells you in Sirach 38, he that has sinned fall into the hands of the physician, man. When you give yourself over to this devil, man, and you let him control what you put in your body, control what's going inside your body, man, you damn sure the Most High is going to destroy you, man. He's going to give you over to him, man. You got it, man.
He will not be satisfied with blood.
Right, and like the brothers going into that nanotech, man, all right? he's not just satisfied with juicing and jabbing you jakes up, because it said an enemy speaking smoothly, but in his heart was war, because in his mind he's jabbing you up, but ultimately that Revelation 13 and 16, he's trying to fulfill that prophecy, man. That NWO, man, that Georgia Guidestone, man. So every little step he takes in this society is in furtherance of his plan, man. But ultimately he's not gonna get that victory, because it says the elect is gonna get that victory over the beast, man.
Oh, and then Joe the 5th chapter says he disappointed the vice grafted, man.
Yeah,
Feel the enterprise.
Judge my soul from the wicked.
Right, bro.
My soul.
Yeah.
Sirach 12 and 17. If adversity come upon thee, thou shalt find him there first.
Wow.
And though he pretend to help thee, yet shall he undermine thee.
You know the book. You know the book on that? You know they're talking about Esau here, the so-called white man. It said when the last little part again, this him to the motherfucking chief. When you go for help, what he gonna do?
Yet shall he undermine thee.
Because we gonna put you in this one. Yeah. What he want or what he gonna do, what stays. Yeah. When you have about I got a whole different ball game for you. Yeah. A whole different ball game.
That's right, and he undermining it by what? Downplaying this situation, saying that what?
He calling us conspiracy theory.
Yeah.
You know what
that too,
Yeah.
And with that juice, he's saying what? You get that knock, then what? You safe, you good.
Right.
All right. You protection. You can go back and deal in commerce in the society, man. You can go back to school, go back to the job.
But is that not gonna give us salvation?
Fuck no.
You see that? So why take it? See? If they gonna bring you salvation, they gonna bring you deliverance. What the fuck?
They tell you don't help. They don't do nothing.
You got 35 years on your lifespan.
Yeah. Less than that.
Shorter than that.
Jake been clocking out a couple days after.
Lord willing, we're not going to be in no other fucking 5 years, man. Lord willing, this is it, man. It's over with.
What talking about demon and shit, man?
Hasten the day of the Lord's return.
Come on, man. It's happening. Look at the wars going on, man.
Everything
is happening.
It's happening, man.
I had a little article just backing out brothers up. Well, it's like a little description on the YouTube video, but it says it's on the IMF page or whatever. That's the monetary fund, right? And it says the Bahamas, the world's first digital currency. Right? This was a couple of months ago. Right? The video was posted a couple of months ago, but it says in October 2020, the Bahamas leapfrogged into the digital vanguard, which was the launch of the world's first central bank digital currency, the sand dollar. Right? But the point in this is how they got there, man. Because what caused that reset to happen like that was a tsunami. No, it wasn't a tsunami, it was a hurricane, man. So what you think they're about to do with the hurricane coming up? They're going to use it to reset the economy, man.
This devil ain't smart, but he is being used like how about right? Because the Lord said, I created all things. What? Myself. All things he created for himself. Yeah. Even the what?
Wicked for the day of evil.
Well, what's the truth?
The days of evil, yeah. They here. Yeah. And they're going to get worse and worse. Scripture says in 2 14, these evils are going to increase upon the earth, man. The plagues are not slack.
Perilous time shall come.
And you look at that word perilous, it means dangerous, okay?
Come on, man.
Hard to deal with. Critical times. Men's hearts are going to be fed in them for fear. Yes, more.
This is Habakkuk 2 and 4, I'm going to read down to 5. Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him, but the just shall live by his faith.
The just shall live by faith. The just going to live by faith. We're going to live by faith. All right? Because that's all we got. You understand, man? Through the prophecy and the sayings of these scriptures, we're going to live by faith. Because these things got to happen. The Lord tells us to fear not. All right? Why? But these things got to happen for order the kingdom of heaven to come, man. So what's going to rely into the elect? Faith. Chill out. Because the wisdom and the knowledge the Lord have blessed us with is going to keep us sane. It's going to keep us calm. Go ahead.
Verse 5. Yea, also because he transgressed by wine.
By what? His philosophy. See, his democracy is, man. dealing with these courthouses, dealing with legislation. That's how he transgressed by mind, man.
He is a proud man.
He is a fucking proud man. Fucking American, man. You know? Fucking so-called white, the fucking bad guy. He's fucking proud, man.
They sing that song, I'm proud to be an American.
Yeah. That's how you know a prophet going down, because pride goes to what?
Destruction.
This place was built up on pride. How did they get America?
Stole it.
Yeah. They were proud, man. He's so proud to say, what, the Lord is with us. You got to be proud for us. Say that.
Manifest destiny and shit, the Lord. I mean, really, through spirit, they weren't wrong. The Lord did give them that. But, you know, in the mindset that they was in, they was like, we got it ourselves.
They got it out the bud type shit. They think that's what they own.
Come on, man. Go ahead.
It says, neither keep it at home.
Neither what?
Neither keep it at home.
Why? Because of the blessing. He was blessed with the sword, and where do he go? All around the motherfucking world.
Shit up, man.
You remember?
So
with the sword.
Sword, man.
That's how he was able to conquer.
Let the hell follow him, man. This is an empire. America's an empire, man. This ain't a country, it's an empire.
And you by that sword, it says in Psalm 49:11, they should call their lands after their own names. So that means you have conquered the nation because you have killed the motherfuckers that was already over there, man. Like you slaughtered the Native Americans. Now you have what's his name? America Vespucci. Okay. Over there in West Africa, man. Leo Scipio Africanus.
In the book of Job, it says, lay down, roughly paraphrase, lay down your hand upon him if thou canst. Because who can mess with this Leviathan? Who can make war with this beast, man? All right? We need the Most High and the Yahweh Shimei Shai, man, the holy angels of the chariots, to make this land desolate. We can't make war against this beast, man. We can't deliver ourselves up out of America, man. The Lord has to do that.
That's right, bro.
We're dealing with a high power EU. Who can make war with EU and the NATO, man?
We dealing with the left hand son of God.
The earth was given to the hand of wicked. So the only person can take something away is the person that gave it to him, which was Yahweh Shai. If you can receive it, see that he gave him the blessing, and he kept what? Take the blessing back away from him.
And that Leviathan, I'm talking about, not talking about the beast that's going to come out of these last days, according to Job 4, the first chapter.
Right.
Okay, Leviathan, that the other Leviathan talking about Esau Edom, man. The dragon, man. Okay, that old serpent, man. I wish I had many names for your crack ass, man.
I add all on together is represent who? The bank account. But they is a serpent.
Yeah.
Right? But it's their own drink. It is a devil.
Yeah. The word Rothschild means red, man.
Red shield.
Red shield.
There you go.
It says, who enlargeth his desire is hell and is as death.
See, as death. Everything he do promotes death. Whether he good at J eyes or not, everything the devil ever put out in front of us is called lead or what? Death, man. School, death. Medicine, death. The food, death. The water, death. The earth, death. Everything this devil ever put his hands on pertaining to what? Death, man.
It cannot be satisfied.
He can never be satisfied. That's why the devil steals. He got everything. He got the fountains of the earth and the door of heaven, and he still ain't satisfied. Until he take his own soul.
More, man. I want to be the Most High.
It says, but gather unto him all nations, and help unto him all people.
This is Jeremiah chapter 49, verse 12 and 13. But thus said the Lord, behold, they whose judgment was not the drink of the cup.
And who they talking about, man? It's us, man. All right? That was us, man. We ain't supposed to drink of that cup. But what? We shouldn't have drunk it. Remember, the creature was made subject to vanity, man. Not willingness, but by the reason of him that is the same and hope, man. This is the Lord's movement, man. All right? It wasn't made for us to go into slavery, but the Lord did it. What? To fulfill prophecy, man. Go ahead.
The Most High do whatever he told him to do, man.
You know, he said that, hey, as long as
He said, I declared the end from the beginning.
I have mercy on my
I don't have mercy.
do whatever the fuck I
Made
need.
all things
Hey, when you read Deuteronomy 32 and 39, he says, I warn and I kill. The following verse after that, the Lord said, I lift up my hands and say, I live forever. Most High, I'm the one. It's me right here, man. I'm proud. I'm the one doing this shit, man. It's my shit right here. You can't do nothing about it. And then you gonna serve me, I'm gonna kill you. That's how it's gonna go.
People like to question the Lord, like why God? But the scriptures say the Lord not the author of confusion. So everything He's doing, whether you like it or not, regardless, is in righteousness.
Your personal opinion and emotions content. No one gives a fuck. You feel bad about some baby getting left in a car in the heat and dying or some shit.
Yeah, you finna be naked.
And the Lord allowed it to happen. And that was the judgment. You know, even though he's 2 months old, that's for what he did in his past life. People don't understand how the Lord works.
Go ahead, bro.
Hey, going back to what we said, what about it all earlier? Jeremiah 4:22. My people are made fools. They have not known me. You don't know how the Most High gets down. You know the judgment of the Lord, man. It's terrible. There you go. I'm even like Paul.
He told Jacob, but that was judgment on the Lord. You're sick, man. You're fucked up. I'm like, the Lord did it.
Christianity give all the credit to Satan. You know what I'm saying? Christianity give all the credit to the devil. No, man. Yeah. All credit goes to him. Yeah, but if they knew.
Man with a red suit.
Yeah, but if they knew, Satan works for the Lord.
Exactly.
All right? They listen, because when you talk about what happened to Job, when the Lord wanted Job to go to hell, he said, whatever you want, just don't kill him. Yeah. So that was Satan listening to the Lord.
It's orders from the Most High.
Right.
They have to come to those faith like a bet. Like, well, look, do this, do that. Have you so you say what have you done? To and fro out of the earth. I fucking say go to and fro out of the earth. On his chariot, man. Say, well, have you considered my servant Job? An upright man. So how much more of the Lord asking the angels about us, man? Have you checked Roddy out? Have you checked D-Reds out? Have you checked Rob out?
No, when it happened, I
checked them out.
Yeah, that pressure.
That's why that pressure come upon you like that, man. To drag you.
Yeah, your affliction must be over a bed.
Apostle Paul said that he said I was the messenger of Satan to buffet me. So Satan was chastising me. Yeah, that's right. But who sent Satan? The Lord, man. And Esau Edom. That's what that pride has deceived you, because you up under that umbrella of the spiritual demon Satan. You the physical counterpart of the spiritual demon Satan. So when you go into those Bohemian groves, skull and bones, and you have those chairs sitting around, you got one chair that's empty for the spiritual demon Satan. You're taking orders from him, but he's taking orders for the Most High. Man.
Right. Yeah. What the Lord said.
On his. And when Satan came in the midst, the Lord asked Satan, he said, "For whence thou comest, man?" And Satan said, "For walking to everything throughout the earth."
This is Jeremiah 49, verse 12. For thus said the Lord, behold, they whose judgment was not to drink of the cup have assuredly drunk it.
Right, that's why the Lord said, man, he said, the iniquity is accomplished on the daughter of Zion. Right? Yeah, no one carry the way of the West have a again, man. That means what? We are never going to slavery again. This is the last time, man, we're going to ever have to feel the pain and the wrath we have about shot.
That's
but
right.
He still showed mercy.
That's right.
Why? Because we got the truth, man.
Right.
He's going to pour his spirit upon us, man.
Right.
He said he's going to pour his spirit upon all flesh, man.
Acts 2:17.
See that? That's why we blessed, man. The Lord returned and gave us the spirit, man. The promise that he made to our forefather, Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, man. We see it to be fulfilled right now.
Right. That's right.
Go ahead, now.
Have assuredly drunk it.
Man, we have surely drunk it of slavery, man. And this what got our people in the Stockholm syndrome state of mind still to this day. Our people still scarred, man. You got Snoop Dogg talking about some watch slavery movie.
Yeah,
why? Because the nigga still scarred, man.
Right.
Go ahead, bro.
I thought he that shall altogether go on.
You ain't going unpunished, man. All right, what you have done to the apple or the Most High, which is the Israelite 12 tribes of Israel, man, you're not going unpunished, man. The Lord got a fucking special recompense for you, man. I mean, payback. It's a righteous thing, man. All right, eye for an eye and a tooth for tooth, man.
Right.
Ain't no turning other cheeks, man. Fuck that fucking Christianity push. Go ahead, bro.
He said that it's a righteous thing for the Lord to recompense those that trouble
spirit.
you.
I was just going to say that. It's a spirit, bro.
Trouble you, man. You know what I'm saying? And we have been troubled
On every side.
Every side.
It said our necks are under persecution daily. Lamentation 5:5. Our necks are under persecution, man. We have no rest. But we have no continuous city. But what? We seeking one to come. That's what we're doing, man. We seeking for a kingdom and an earth that dwells in what? Righteousness, man. Yep, go ahead, Doc, because we're going to end on this one. Go ahead.
Thou shalt not go unpunished, but thou shalt surely drink of it.
Where's that cup? Slave? You have to drink of it, and the Lord said double. Double to her according to her works, man.
You're not finna escape. There's nothing that you can do. You know, after you be like, see, what you see Esau trying to do, he's trying to escape his fate.
Yeah.
But it's not going to happen. This man is going to go down. And he's going to go down with extreme prejudice. All right? The Most High is going to show his power through this man. That's why even in the book of Jeremiah, he tell you, you know what? I'm going to make a new high holy day off this man. Right? You see what I'm saying? He's like, I'm going to go so hard on Esau that forget the Passover. Right? Y'all going to still keep it, but y'all going to keep another high holy day after I'm done with this man. Right? And we gonna add a high holy day to the calendar after I'm done with this guy right here. This is gonna trump the Passover. This is gonna be more important than the Passover after I'm done with Esau. That's how bad it's gonna get when it comes to Esau. You know what I mean?
For I have sworn by myself.
Back to what we think I'm talking about. Hey, the Lord, what he said, I have sworn by myself. Who can do that? Nobody but the Heavenly Father, man. He the only one can sworn by himself. And who hired the help? No one.
No one. He said, I have done. He said, there's no God with me.
No power.
No power with me, man. Right, God,
you can't get mad at that.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
You can, but it ain't going to do no
It ain't gonna do nothing.
good.
You gonna fight it?
Hey, but won't you do that? That's no opinion.
Come against the Lord. You gonna find yourself in the spirit realm.
Right.
Okay.
Straight like that.
Straight like that, man.
Go ahead, Karan.
Said the Lord, that Bosra shall become a desolation.
See, Bosra is representing with America, man. All right? Bosra was chief city. All right, Edom. But it said what? Should become what?
Bosra shall become a desolation.
But what it said, Joel. All right? It said in front of them was like a garden of Eden. But behind
the land of the Garden of Eden was definitely wilderness, man.
We're gonna make that happen.
Because America looked at like a beautiful place and everything like that.
Well, matter of fact, they actually said America. This is what they used to say in the back in the day when Jake was being segregated out of it. And they said America was the land of milk and honey. That's like Garden of Eden. The land of milk and honey. That's paradise. See what I'm saying?
They're gonna be made a desolation by the way of thermonuclear missiles.
Right.
See?
What?
World War III, man.
America don't even believe in milk anymore. Like, you know, like we was talking about the milk, like they used to have milk commercials talk about strong bones and does a lot of good. Hey, you had some shirts, got milk. Yeah, you ain't got that no more. They like, no, milk bad. We're not designed to drink milk
You see Jordan
animals.
you know? Shit over with, man.
Yeah, it's over with. Like, it's done. It's not the land of milk and honey. It's just,
Esau being
well,
found
the milk
out.
gone bad. The milk rotten.
And
And the honey got ants and flies in it.
Right.
Right. It's spoiled.
It's spoiled.
It's
Spoiled milk, man.
It mold on that shit.
That's how you know what you cook that expiration date.
Right.
America got that expiration date, man. It's in the spirit world already. America's already destroyed in the spirit world. It had to be played out physically.
Right.
So according to Revelation 9, it says what 200 million, 200,000 is what? It adds up to a million. So do the math on it. You're going to have 4 million missiles per state. We have what 50 states over here in Babylon. Okay, 4 million times 50 adds up to 200 million. Do the math on it.
Yeah.
Hey, that's why the scripture says the
It's overkill, man.
The earth's gonna rock to and fro like a drunkard.
Right.
It's gonna get hit so hard.
right. You know,
Show you how the Most High hates this weapon. Because that's not the only weapon of his destruction. He's still sending Yahushua. He's still sending the church.
Oh, yeah.
He's still got Leviathan coming. You niggas should finish if you don't repent and come back to Yahushua.
Get out.
Simple as that. Simple as that.
Right. This is overkill. This is the Most High showing his power. You been playing with Yahushua for this fucking long, and now he's gonna show you. Nigga, I ain't nothing to fucking play with.
That's right.
You think you finna play with me? Keep on fucking thinking that, man.
Right. Yep. That's all it is.
Ain't nobody to play with, man. I'm gonna show you better than I can tell you. And the Lord show you the power. He's gonna actually tell you.
That's why he called the Father, man. See, it's no other Father but me. Well, the Father set the standards in the house. Oh yeah. They say the Lord's a great king over all the earth, man. That was
A reproach, a waste, a curse, and all the cities thereof shall be perpetual waste.
So yeah, all that you see around is gonna be waste. All this stuff that you see when you go travel to Chicago, Los Angeles, New York, you know, Hawaii, Alaska, Jackson, Florida, Texas, good old state. All of that. When you see all that right there, hey, that shit gonna get blown up. It's gonna be rubble and ashes. All right, that's what the Lord is saying. Like all this stuff that you marveling at. Oh yeah, we up in Dallas right now. Look at them skyscrapers. Look at that little ball that's in there. That little skyscraper with the balls on it. All that shit. They marveling. Look at Legoland. Oh my God, this is Disney World with hippos and all types of shit in it. All right. That shit gonna get blown up. It's done. All right. All right. So don't marvel at this. Marvel at the things that you see in the spirit. Right. All right. And you can't go wrong with that. Marvel at the places that the Most High is guiding you. Okay. And with that, man, Lord willing, you brothers were edified, man. We want to give all praises to you. Double honor to our elders, the apostles of Great Millstone. Honor to you brothers who out there doing the work in sincerity and in truth. Keep pushing. We almost out of here. All right. And with that, Bible ball. Bible ball.